Hi everyone, my name's Shafa. Good luck pronouncing that. And in today's episode, we're going to play Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. I need to put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video because this game tackles serious subjects, and if you're not in a good place mentally, then just click off the video and we'll see each other in the next episode. So, this game came out not so long ago, I think in 2022, by a Russian developer, and the game itself is very, very cheap. It is cheaper than a bag of eggs, so it really surprised me. If you have the money, I recommend you to play it yourself. In today's episode, I'm not going to show my avatar because I decided that it would be kinda inappropriate to show it in this type of game because the whole subjects in this game and the whole story is very serious, and if this type of topics would be as a background story, then maybe I would show up my avatar, but right now I think it would be kinda inappropriate to do so. Maybe in the description I will show you some phone numbers or links where you can access help if you're not feeling mentally well. Please do remember that you do matter, you're wonderful, and you are alone. And anyway, without further ado, let's start. Write down your name. Alright. Shafa. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store. I want to be mean, but just for the sake of the story. Normally I wouldn't say it, but right now I would like to be mean to maybe later get a better ending or something like that. Shut up and go already. Hey, aren't you supposed to help me? I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again. Hello, can I get... Wow, there's a whole word more! Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the I sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I... I wish I hadn't said anything. Sorry. Ha 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 ha, loser. Don't insult me, please. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. How do you imagine that? That's not the first time this has happened. You're so stupid. Oh. I'm sorry. Looks like Shafa doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else next time. The way she said that means that we're not helping her. Because there's clearly that girl in the... She's the main character in the story, and she's going to buy some milk, but I think we're some sort of voice in her head, but no. She said that we're not helping her, so maybe we're some sort of drug, or maybe we're some sort of pill that helps her get through it. Okay, so let's try maybe Thailand small. I wonder if it triggers something. I hope you can do it better than Shafa. Alright, so right now I'm going to be nicer. So this is the same text, so I'm just going to quickly skip it. I see if dialogue options change, or if our outcome changes depends on decisions. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? What game? Well, you know, there are games where you can see the character's thoughts. Right on the screen, you know? Yeah, she's definitely breaking the fourth wall. I think that she's coping by imagining herself as a video character, and that's why we see her mind and the environment through her eyes. So I thought, if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So once again. Hello, can I get... There's a whole word more. I'm trying my best. Okay. So is this the same? This is the same dialogue option, so okay. Don't worry. Okay. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Here we go again. My god, that dialogue option was so mean. It's a pity we didn't have a better dialogue option. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd. Or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay, step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so I will be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes! I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. Okay, so we're entering the store. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... Is that some sort of alien? Or the customer? I don't know if the girl is imagining things or is everything just in her head. Because... At the same time, the person I'm talking to doesn't look very human, but also I think our main character is not there mentally, to say in the least. Oh! Excuse me, what? 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 Oh! You shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh! Excuse me, what? Oh! Excuse me, what? Oh! Excuse me, what? Oh! Excuse me, what? What? Oh! What is he trying to tell you? is trying to scare me. But how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? I wonder why she's terrified of the letter O. Nothing comes to my mind. Why she would be afraid of this letter. What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough. But keep in mind that it'll cost me 12 nerve cells. Was that... I mean, I wonder if it meant to represent the sun, the moon, some sort of hole? Maybe some sort of, I don't know, earthquake? But nothing seems to add up. Maybe she's afraid of the sun exploding or something like that, because nothing comes to my mind. Something like that. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh! What? Oh! What? Oh! What? Oh! I gather all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh! My interlocutor shook and crawled away. So just repeat it after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now! Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. Also, the music in this game is quite unsettling but at the same time comforting. It's kinda hard to explain. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand, and the milk lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? And also, that's interesting that her main goal is to buy milk, and that she's going out into the city, into the store after so much time. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she's physically disabled and she didn't have exactly the time or the opportunity to go into the store, or maybe she's just so mentally and physically fatigued and probably mentally ill to the point that she cannot function in the society, and after some time spending in her room she finally got better and decided to take a first step to her recovery. Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here? Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sighed and reached out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Oh, the game title is showing. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. The game title. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside... Come on! 15 minutes before the story closes. Hurry up! I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Oh, I'm glad that they are at least enjoying their time together. Even though I don't know if we're real because she didn't mention anybody to be with her physically. I think we're just in her head. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? Why is this creature staring at me like that? You have it! Give. I put away the bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No! But please! Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. Jeez. I wonder if she's exaggerating or if something similar has happened in the past. No! But why? But why not? Give more! But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Haha, really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. I don't think the 2 days has passed. I think that's what she's imagining now because she's stressed, and when you're stressed, time seems to slow down. Thank you. Goodbye. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A pack of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. Oh, so she was probably physically, or maybe not disabled, but injured or something like that. I wonder what happened. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? He did an objective. Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I tell you. But I'm really interested. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk in the volume of area occupied by me is about 30:1. Okay. I try to imagine it. And yeah, ice cream is not the best, unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I see. I didn't exactly catch that, but whatever makes you happy matters. I also think that she's using these analogies to make herself look better or make her world seem more bright and hopeful. At least that's how I see it. I see. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! Huh? I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here! I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Wait, I don't think that was a bear. Especially a huge bear, and bears don't have red eyes. And also, we're not in a forest, or I don't think we're near a forest. I think we're in a city, and I think we just barely managed to escape the truck. Did you see that? How brazen! It was a truck. That's what I thought, because it didn't seem possible in this situation. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. So be careful, everyone, because there are a lot of bad people in the world who want to do bad stuff to you, so sometimes you need to be careful. I'm not in the world you're talking about. At least you're trying to make yourself feel better. My journey continues. You think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain, streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Oh, are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head? That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently, these pills don't work for me either. Oh, so we truly are pills. Or at least she took some pills in the past. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I really am very grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth. Sorry, but... No! 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 Oh, so it was a bad ending again, so... Maybe we probably shouldn't get on her nerves. Painkiller? Okay, so we're finally at the place when we've just been before, so let's just continue. You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. It could hurt your recovery? I don't care, do you hear me? I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliché visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeable weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Oh, and also I think that the game is self-aware that it's a visual novel, and I think it kinda mocks the genre. At least that's what I think is happening. So now she speaks directly to me, not to the voice in her head, but directly to the player. Listen, I'm just a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so... Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think she's talking about death, but I'm not so sure. I will be honest with you, and I expect the same from you, please. Maybe I just answer no, because I'm not sure what she's talking about. Please capitalize it, you're ruining the narrative. Wait, so I'll just maybe save here, because I'm not sure if we can change it later. So here on the third place, it's okay. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm not really surprised. I must be nothing like that model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Also, she is struggling with mental health, and I think she's kinda embarrassed of it, or she doesn't trust us at all. But at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. I think that explains why the whole game is purple, red, and kinda black. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other girls look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store. They didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? I cannot promise that. Promise me! Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me? Sorry. I want to know what happened. I won't waste time. What do you see? I don't know exactly what it is, but it kinda looks like a plant? A potted plant? Alright, maybe I'll just type a plant. Anyway, this is my dad. Some of his parts, at least. Oh, jeez. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought... Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out of the window and died. Or maybe he didn't commit suicide, maybe the mother did it, because the main protagonist said before that she's afraid that her mother would push her out of the window, so maybe that's what she thinks, but that's not really what happened. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory. Then a long gap. Maybe she's repressing her memories because she doesn't want to deal with the reality of the situation. Strange. Very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. Oh, she removed the borders from the box. That's sweet. That's so sweet of her. I'm glad she's trying to be positive, even though I'm not counting everything what has happened to her. That's how I like it. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become, ever since my dad... Well, you know, day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day, because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you. You can't even imagine. Oh. So I don't think that the medication works for her. Maybe it also symbolizes the way that sometimes the pills that you're prescribed don't necessarily match with you, and sometimes you need to change them or increase or decrease the dosage in order for them to be effective. That was very rude of you. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? Yeah, we shall go. If that's great. I wonder how old is that girl? I don't know if she's an adult or a minor or a kid. Oh my god. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day, like a ritual, I stop being afraid of heights altogether. Oh, so she's probably living in this huge building apartment? Jeez. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medication finally wore off, so I just enjoyed the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Oh my god, the thing here. Did you bring the milk? Hey, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Okay, so that was it. The game is very serious in nature, that's why I didn't want to show my gacha avatar. So I think you now understand me. And I also really like the way the game portrayed everything. Also, the mother at the end, I don't know if she's abusive or not because she was happy that her daughter went out to buy some milk and that she succeeded. And she also cared about her well being enough to ask if her medications worked. I think if she didn't care at all, she wouldn't ask about those things. I really enjoyed this game. I can see that the creator didn't have a big budget on this game, but I think I know what he's trying to tell. Because the character in this game doesn't exist in real life, I'm going to assume that she might suffer from some sort of schizophrenia, and I think she's also depressed. I think she's schizophrenic because she sees things that are not here, and I think that she's depressed because obviously she didn't walk out of the house for a really long time. Also, she's also very focused on little details. For example, when we were walking on the pavement and her feet didn't, the number of steps she took didn't correlate with what she thought in her mind, she started to panic and didn't know what to do. So maybe she's obsessed with details, maybe she's autistic or something like that because of the way she reacts. And also, she mentioned that this is the first time she's been in a store without making a scene. So maybe it also means something. So the game has a second. The game has also the sequel. If you want me to play it in the future, just I hope that the girl in the end at least managed to achieve her goal. So that's a plus. I wonder what happens in the sequel. I hope she can at least get a happy ending. If you enjoyed this video, or if you would like me to play the sequel of this game, write in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and remember that you are loved, you are appreciated, you got this, and we'll see each other in the next episode. Bye!